Hello everyone, I'm Brother Sumit Dsouza, a Jesuit of the Bombay Province. And before I joined the Jesuits, I was working in the Human Resources Department in a luggage making company. I had completed my post-graduation studies and I had joined there. I had my whole life in front of me and I was happy with what I was doing. But it came to a moment in my life when I was sitting up late in office one day and the managing director of the company happened to walk in. And for me, that was a cannonball moment. I looked at him and I began to ask myself, what am I really doing with my life? What am I really doing with my life? And one thing led to another. I began to ask myself, am I really happy? What is God asking of me? And it is then I began to realize that I had my plans, but somewhere God had other plans for me. And after joining the Jesuits, I began to realize that even our founder of the Jesuits, that is Saint Ignatius of Loyola, had a very similar experience. He was also a very worldly man, an ambitious man. He was a knight, a soldier in simpler terms. And it so happened that in one of these battles, a cannonball came and struck his leg. Then he was rendered handicapped for quite a lot of time. His entire life shattered in front of him. He had his plans of becoming probably a very big person in the army, his plans of marrying a very beautiful princess, all of that just shattered in a second. And as St. Ignatius laid in his bed there, reading the books of the lives of saints and the life of Christ, he began to ask himself a very similar question. What am I doing with my life? And rather, more importantly, what does God want of me in my life? A cannonball moment is a decisive moment in one's life which comes and makes you stop and then reflect and think, what is God asking of me? Today, on the 31st of July, as we celebrate the feast of St. Ignatius of Loyola, let us ask ourselves this one question. Have we had a cannonball moment in our life, a moment where we had to stop and think? And if we have already had that moment, are we ready to take the next step and ask, what does God want of me? Take care, God bless, and happy feast to all of you.